You think it's funny to take screenshots of people's NFTs, huh?
NFTs. They're all the rage on the internet right now. Just like cryptocurrencies before, everyone is talking about them and nobody really knows what they are. And that's fine. Or it would be if there wasn't so much money involved. Do you know? No? Alright, let's find out together. In the past, when an artist had finished their work, they would often display it in a gallery for everyone to admire, or try to sell it. Depending on how famous the artist was, people would come from all over the world and check out that cool painting or sculpture or whatever they had made. We all know some of these pieces of art just because they're famous. For some people, however, art isn't all about appreciation. They want to make money by buying low and selling high, and if they play their cards right, they end up making a lot of cash. So, what does this have to do with all this NFT business? The thing with art in the digital age is that no file is ever really unique. It's really easy to just copy a file, and your copy of that file is just as good as everyone else's. For the most part, that is really great. The internet allows us to share knowledge on a never-before-seen scale, instantly across the world. For most of us, that is an incredibly useful tool. But for the artists and all the other people who want to make money by selling art in a digital age, this poses a problem. How do you sell something that everyone can copy with a few clicks? Blockchain technology was a game changer in that regard. Getting into that would be its own video, so let's stay simple with this one. The blockchain is a decentralized ledger that allows everyone to have their own wallets full of stuff. Up to now, it was mostly used for Bitcoin and similar cryptocurrencies, but they can also contain arbitrary non-fungible tokens, NFTs. The most important information about those is already in their name. Non-fungibility. Each token is unique, distinct, one of a kind. There is no way of creating an identical copy of a token. If you own it, then only you own it. And they can be traded on the blockchain for currencies in other people's wallets. If you want to, they also lend themselves well to speculation. Buy tokens when they are cheap, sell when they gain value at some point in the future, if they do. Or just hold on to them, to own something unique that nobody else has. Do you see where this is going? When artists caught wind of this concept, they rejoiced. Finally, a way to make money by selling my art online. And they could, if they were willing to be a little bit dishonest.
I'll have you know that the blockchain doesn't lie. I own it.
You see, NFTs contain very little data. So little in fact that when you buy an NFT, there is no file in them. Just a link to the file they supposedly belong to. Sometimes not even that. When you buy an NFT, you don't buy a picture. You just buy a token. This token is still a rarity and very much official merch by any particular artist, so you can, of course, rest easy in the thought that you bought a rare collectible from that person. Just not the picture, video or music or whatever. You do not gain any rights to the work. You aren't allowed to redistribute or tell others what to do with it. You just have a rare collectible associated with that piece of art. So if you are a collector of rare things and have money that you can afford to waste on items with very unstable pricing, then by all means, go ahead and buy them. Just be aware that you're not buying art. Just a little digital trinket that the artist has released as a merch collection to go with it. And if you just want that pretty picture instead, you can always right-click that NFT. After all, if somebody tells you,
"It's my property, delete that screenshot,"
they are just wrong.